Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nastazsa. If you're new here, I'd love it if you would subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram and TikTok if you haven't done so as well. For today's video, we are back with our Amazon home favorites. I love doing these weekly for you guys and you guys seem to really enjoy them. So as always, the links to everything will be in the description box down below for you guys to check out. By the way, my sweater is from Madewell, so I will link it down below because I feel like I'm gonna get a ton of questions about it. I love it. It is super comfortable. I love the detailing on the front and I just like having staple pieces like this within my wardrobe. So I would highly recommend snagging one of these before it sells out because I feel like this piece is definitely going to sell out. All right, the first thing that I wanted to share with you guys is this bed frame. This looks very similar to a bed frame that I used to have from West Elm. So this is definitely a dupe that you guys can get. I would highly recommend this one. The West Elm one was very pricey and I didn't end up keeping it just because I felt like I spent too much money on it and I was like, I feel like I could have got this somewhere cheaper, so I actually ended up sending it back. And lo and behold, now I see this one on Amazon that is a fraction of the price. So if you're looking for this style bed, I would highly recommend this Amazon option. Next up, this might be like the most beautiful marble fruit bowl I have ever seen. I recently got a fruit bowl for my kitchen from Arhaus. It's like a river rock. And now that I'm seeing this, I am regretting that purchase 100%. I absolutely love this. So I may get rid of the one that I have and replace it with this one just because this is seriously so pretty. Like I keep staring at them, like it just looks unique too. It's very different. So if you're in the market for a new like fruit bowl or just like a centerpiece, definitely check this out. All right, next up are these weathered benches that you guys are probably seeing absolutely everywhere that are super expensive. This one is a great affordable option and great to be able to get it on Amazon. I know a lot of you probably don't live in places locally that sell these like little vintage benches, or you guys just don't want to spend the high ticket price that some of them have on them. So this is a really great option, super cool that you can just get something like this on Amazon sent directly to your door, but I'm absolutely loving this piece. Again, a very versatile piece to have in the home. It's weathered wood, so you can use it for many years to come. Next up is this Bloomingville glazed vase. Now, just in general, I love the shape of this. When I saw this, I was like, that is just so unique and beautiful. Bloomingville has done it again. I love their pieces. Like everything about Bloomingville and Creative Co-op, they're probably my favorite brands on Amazon to check out. They can do no wrong in my opinion, and this vase, pitcher style vase, I would say, is absolutely perfect. You can use this as a vase for flowers. You can actually use it as a pitcher if you wanted to, or just style it as a piece of decor, but I think it is absolutely gorgeous. All right, next up is this coffee table that I looked at for myself for quite a while. It's from Tove Furniture. You guys know how much I also love Tove Furniture lately. I feel like they do a really great job at creating furniture pieces that are very in, but they don't break the bank. So this very unique shaped coffee table is absolutely beautiful. I actually personally know someone who owns this, and the quality of Tove Furniture is also really great. So if you guys are in the market for a new coffee table and you wanted something wooden, I definitely say go for this one. Another Bloomingville piece, this is a mango wood footed bowl. Now they do a lot of these wood pieces in the lighter wood. Usually when I see them, they're always the light wood. So I'm happy to see that they're doing them in the darker wood, because to me personally, I usually tend to go for the darker wood option. This is great, again, if you're in the market for like a fruit bowl, or if you just need something decorative for like a centerpiece or on a coffee table. You can use it so many ways. So I love, again, picking up decor pieces like this that I can use in several different areas of the home. All right, next up, it is taking everything in my power not to purchase this for myself, but I do not need a lamp at the moment, but I'm literally trying to figure out where I can put this. This is probably the most beautiful lamp that I've ever seen on Amazon. I love this, like the wood with the shape of the lampshade. Everything about this is perfect. If you need some new lamps in your bedroom, please buy 2 of these and put them on your nightstands next to your bed for me, because I love these. This is seriously probably my favorite thing in this entire video. Next up is this travertine taper candle holder. I love this. This is so beautiful. It's got like that unique texturing to it. It's like the raw stone detail. I love it. If you guys are in the market for some candle holders, definitely check this out. I'm not gonna name names, but this reminds me of a new collection that recently came out, but this one is like way more affordable. I just love this piece. I think it is perfect. All right, next up, if you guys are in the market for a dining table, this is one that I've seen multiple times, and every time I see it, I'm like, that's a good option. It's really cool because it's got the oval shape to it. And again, I really love dining tables like this where you can pull any sort of dining chairs and they will work with it. Like, you do not have to go with a certain particular style of dining chair. You can just keep this table for years to come, and if you want to get a new set of dining chairs to just kind of spice it up, that is all you have to do. That's why I think pieces like this are a really great buy. All right, another lamp that I was just absolutely loving. I'm gonna be honest, I don't love it as much as the last one that I showed you, but it is a close second runner-up, and I just really wanted to include it in this video as well. Love the texturing on this one. Again, the shape of the lampshade is absolutely gorgeous. So if you're in the market for some new lighting in your home, I gave you a few options in today's video. All right, next up is this set of outdoor side tables. Now, originally when I saw these, I was like, oh, these are beautiful. Now, if you get a set of 2 of these and you style it with the lamps that I just showed and then the bed that I started this video off with, I feel like that is literally the perfect room makeover. Everything's from Amazon, so it's super affordable. I will put together a little mood board and share it with you guys here with some inspo for you guys because I just love this look. All right, next up is this Creative Co-op like paper mache bowl. They actually have it styled on the wall here, which I think is super cool if you wanted to kind of like put something behind it and hang it on the wall. I think it would add a nice bit of texture to like a gallery wall if you wanted to. I personally love it for just like an actual container. I love pieces like this to like put on my coffee table and put my remotes in them. So the remotes don't look as bad on the coffee table. They've kind of got like a place to go. Again, small little trinket dish you can use at an entryway. I know there were all those like trendy, wavy mirrors going around everywhere, like all over TikTok. I didn't like most of them, but when I saw this one, I was like, okay, this is kind of like you're getting that same style, but it just looks a little bit better. It looks a little bit more luxurious in my opinion. So I love this. I think that this would look absolutely beautiful in like a master bedroom if you needed a mirror. These are actually super cool. Or you can even like mount this behind a door and it would just look nicer than your average like hook on the back mirror that they sell. I just love the shape of it, and I do think that it's very unique and can be styled a few different ways. All right, next up is this like little rug liner piece. Now, I personally would use this for like a bench if you wanted to put something like over a bench. I think this is a really nice option. I really love the shape of it, and the fur on it is really nice. So if you're in the market for just like a little throw piece like this, these are perfect to just kind of like throw over a sofa. Like I could even place one back here and it would just look really nice. Or as I mentioned, I have like a concrete bench that I think this would look really pretty over as well. All right, Creative Co-op has a bunch of these that I love. However, this one looks even better than the last one that they came out with. This is just like a little wooden riser. I love these for the kitchen to kind of put like your soap on them or a sponge, and you can use them in the bathroom to do the same thing. I just absolutely love them, and as I mentioned, they have a few different options, but to me, this one looks the most high-end. Again, another glazed stoneware pitcher. I think these are just awesome in general just to have. You can use them a ton of different ways. As I mentioned earlier, you can put vases in them and use it as a flower vase. I think this one in particular would look really pretty with your kitchen utensils. If you had some wooden kitchen utensils in there, I think that this would actually be just like the little perfect addition to anyone's kitchen. Right, this is another brand that I've been seeing pop up a little bit more recently on Amazon, and I do really like the pieces from it. This is from Martin Furniture. I don't know too much about the brand, but I do see them kind of like coming out on Amazon, and they have a lot of favorites and people seem to really like these pieces. I really like the style of this arch bookcase. It really reminds me of the Crate and Barrel one that they have, but you're not paying that Crate and Barrel price. So I think that this is a really cool piece. Again, you can style this like in your living room. You can also put 2 of these side by side, which is what I saw them do online, and that kind of looks really cool if you have that much stuff to store. But I just think it's a different little nice twist on your traditional bookcase. All right, next up is this terracotta floral vase. Again, very different from my usual style, but when I saw this, I was like, this is so cute. And again, I'm trying to like incorporate a little bit more color this year, and this is a really great option. Again, I think this is just a perfect spring piece for your home. And for me, I'll probably get like 1 item like this. I don't go overboard for spring and summer, but if I'm gonna buy something to bring in a little bit of color, I feel like this is a really good option. Alright guys, so that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys for today's video. As always, the links to everything that I talked about in today's video will be in the description box down below for you guys to check out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!